So this is Bridal Falls in the Columbia Gorge in Oregon, and there are a few really beautiful waterfalls up here. So I figured I would, while I'm walking around today, I would record them and show you. My ultimate destination is up to Multnomah Falls, which is the really famous one. It has the bridge over half of it. So I'm going to be up there in a little while, but I wanted to show you how incredible some of these are. Down towards the bottom there is a huge rock. You can use those people down there as scale. So it's a little different angle here. Very pretty. You can see all the moss growing on the trees. Very Oregon, Washington-like. Very pretty. All right, on to the next waterfall. So this next one is called Lateral or Lateral. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this thing is incredible. I don't know how high this is. Can't even fit it all in the camera, in the shot. And it comes right down. You can basically almost stand right where the water comes down. I can only imagine what that must feel like. That's one way to take a shower. This thing is actually 249 feet tall. It doesn't look like it, but and look how violent the water, look how violent that water is hitting the bottom there. It's so loud. 249 feet high. Wow. So there's a trail here that you can walk along to get closer and take a cool picture, but it is really slick. There's a constant mist coming off of this, so everything is soaking wet and muddy. Wow, look at that rock. Man. You see those people way over there on the other side. Oh man, it's misty. Really windy and really wet where I am. All right, I'm getting wet. I just wanted to show you this angle. Now look at this dog on the trail. Hey doggy, you need to get by me? Oh, just for those few seconds, all my clothing is damp from that, just from being there just for a few seconds. So coming up to the Horsetail Falls, I wanted to show the results of the Eagle Creek fire that happened a couple years ago. This whole area, this whole gorge was on fire. And you can see the amount of damage. Most of the burnt trees and all the brush in the trees, most of that stuff has been removed. So it just makes everything look so barren. And prior to that fire, this would have been thick green forest. So it's very different now. It's unfortunate, that's for sure, but at least it's still here. So this one is the Horsetail. This is Horsetail Falls, and it's 176 feet tall. This is a pretty tall one, but certainly not the tallest around. So picture if you were here, there'd be an amount of mist blowing into your face. Gives you a real sense of the power of this thing. The next waterfall that I'm bringing you to is the crown jewel of the area, Multnomah Falls. Probably my favorite. Moving on to there now. Made it to Multnomah Falls, and this is the restaurant and a snack bar and a gift shop. This was built in 1925 by the city of Portland. An extremely popular place to see. I think something like 2 million visitors a year come here. And this was actually placed on the historic list in 1981. Multnomah Falls is right back there, so I'm going to take you back there now because this place is pretty awesome. So that bridge that you're looking at was built in 1914. The original bridge built in 1893. Crazy, these people are walking across a bridge that's over 100 years old here. Upon doing some research, it's 620 feet tall, which is the tallest in the state of Oregon. It's hard to tell that it's that tall, but I guess it is. Amazing. And of course, I couldn't come here without hiking all the way up onto that bridge, because I've always wanted to come here and I've always wanted to go on that bridge. So I'm going to do it right now. So if you come here, this is called the Larch Mountain Trail, and it brings you up to the bridge, which is right up there. This is looking down almost up to the bridge. They've put in these huge cable fences to prevent logs and branches from falling down. I mean, you could see there's still a lot of charred brush laying around. Most of it has been removed, though. It's odd seeing this so bare. All right, coming up to the bridge. Pretty cool. Wow, you can hear the water. I'm not sure the microphone picks it up, but you can hear the water crashing down. All right, I'm on the bridge. Here's the waterfall behind me. Always wanted to be here. I don't know how high the bridge is, but you can see there's a couple trails where people are coming down on the other side too. All right, it's windy and it's cold and it's wet, so I'm gonna make my way back down towards the bottom. So there you go, Multnomah Falls, my favorite waterfall here in the Columbia River Gorge. Just wanted to show you some of the amazing waterfalls around here. All right, see you in a few days.